Okay, so this is the Great Eastern Cutlery knife that I recently got off of eBay that I was talking about in my Urban Jack video that I recently did. This is the 38 Special, which is one of my favorite knives. Um, I have the Tractor Green Jig Bone one, and I love that knife. I carry it a lot. And as some of you know who watched my review on it, I really enjoyed that knife and like that knife a lot. I think it's a really underrated knife, and I think they're great. Since I did that video, of course, they've sold out everywhere, so you can't get one from a dealer. Um, but this is the Great Eastern Cutlery 38 Special, and this one's in Sandbar Stag, which I haven't owned a pocket knife in Stag yet. So I was pretty excited about this. And, being one of my favorite patterns and everything just makes it a little bit more exciting. I won this on an eBay auction, and I didn't even think I was going to win it because I got outbid. But then I guess the person that outbid me backed out. I didn't know you could do that, but apparently you can do that. So I ended up being on the hook for paying for this after I had already bought something else. But, that's okay with me. I really like the knife. And I did want it, which is why I bid on it to begin with. Um, the Stag isn't necessarily the prettiest example. This side here is like a more polished, Stag and everything, and more um, almost in line with like the shape it would be if it was just a regular jig bone. And then this side's the like typical Stag that you see on a lot of pocket knives, where it's really like got a lot of texture to it and everything. I guess would be the wording there. That being said, it does go in and everything instead of being like fat Stag, like I think people usually prefer. Um, but like I said, I don't really care that much. I think it looks pretty good, and I was just happy to get a knife with Stag covers and have it be a pattern that I like so much. Um, One thing I will say, I don't think the action on this one is as good as the action on my Tractor Green jig bone version. This is a Northfield, which means it's, higher polished and everything. It's got the lined bolster and cap, and they're also pinched, it looks like. I believe they call that. Of course, these were made in 2017. Um, and yeah, I mean, other than the action, I think the centering's pretty much dead on. The action's just a little bit lackluster, and that may improve if I continue to, work some mineral oil and stuff in there and keep working the blade back and forth. So we'll see. But great looking knife. I haven't really decided what I'm gonna do with this yet. I haven't decided if I'm gonna like carry it regularly or not, or if I want to make it like a special occasion knife, or what I want to do with it. So right now it's just been hanging out in the tube. Of course, I only got it yesterday, so I don't know. I don't know yet. I can't imagine that I would ever own a pocket knife that I just wouldn't carry. So it probably will get carried. Probably just not as much as my green jig bone version. Because one, I really like that version, and two, I've carried it a lot, so it's already all scratched up and all that. Um, but I might decide to make this like a special occasion pocket knife or something like that. But yeah, I just figured I would show this off, and for once, I got lucky on eBay. Of course, you can see right here, typical Great Eastern Cutlery fit and finish, even on these 38s that aren't known for being the best. I think that's just the action, though. I think people complain about the action on these. And it is a little bit lackluster, but it's not It's really not that bad. But yeah. So that's my new 38 special in Sandbar Stag. And that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys have a good day.